place for us, for the ones we love.
If anyone knows about a lost Jedi world,
all right. You had me, game. You almost had me. Almost. You were almost doing great. I wish I knew what the fuck just happened. What's good, my dudes? Welcome back to the grid, and today I bring you Jedi Survivor. What the hell? Mother. Well, guys, it turns out this game is so buggy that it crashed my YouTube review. No need to adjust your computer, folks. This game's buggy. Jedi Survivor is an action-adventure game developed by Respawn Entertainment and published by the infamous EA. Hang on, kids, it gets better. This is another game where the reputation precedes itself. It's mixed on Steam, with my favorite being that a single game crashed wiped over 94 hours of a player's content. My God, they done fucked up. They done fucked up. Now, before I absolutely crucify this game, I'm actually going to talk about the things that I do like, alright? But I'm going to get into spoilers. There's only things that I can talk about. My huge dislikes is if we get into the story, and there are spoilers, so let's get deep. Like many, I've also paid the $70 to buy this interesting game. I played the original, I really enjoyed it. It's everything you want in a Star Wars game, in my opinion. Exploration, customization, a good story, killer soundtrack, you know, serious, tense, emotional moments, original characters that I actually like. And that says a lot for Star Wars nowadays.
They dishonored me, denied me a warrior's death, and left me to rot in a cage for centuries. So, seems our destinies are intertwined. The demise of your order allowed me to escape.
and yet, nothing has changed. You're still just Dagon's servant.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
Does not, Jedi. Give me my warrior's death.
Bro, give this guy an F. I don't care how ugly he is. Give this man an F. He went out like an absolute champion. Like an absolute champ. This game picks up 5 years where the predecessor left off, which is not bad. It's where I expected it to, pick up. Good. We get to see Imperial Coruscant. Basically, Cal has to run from the Empire to hide out with Grizz, who is in the original game, in his saloon back on a planet called Koba. And from there, the game picks up. But I think the story is where this game suffers the most. I'm just gonna let it be known right off the bat. This game's story just takes a dive, like an immediate nosedive, because it's the same story beats in the original to a T, and it's scary. But before we get into that, let's talk about shit I actually do like. The things I actually do like about this game is what's already been in the predecessor. Start to see the layers as we dig deep in this. You get to customize Cal, everything from his hair to his outfits to the color of the outfits. I'm a little bit nitpicky with that because some of the aesthetics you can find in world, but also you could buy them. You can also customize your lightsaber and also try to match your outfit with your lightsaber hilt, try to make it stylish and whatnot. You can make it as beat up as you want, you can make it as pretty as you want, you can change the blade color, everything. As long as you find what you need to grab in world to achieve that look, it's possible. So the game flies colors with that. Combat is very parrying friendly. So if you like to parry, if you like challenging combat, this is for you. But the game has to work first. My god. When you're working with keyboard and mouse, it could be a little difficult to focus on multiple opponents at once. I tended to more rely on sweeping attack weapons when I needed them. Another thing that's really cool with the lightsaber is that you actually get more stances in this game. You get a dual wielding stance, you get a pole stance, you also get a long sword stance. I believe it's a long sword stance. It's called you get a cross guard stance. And you also get a blaster stance. I'm a little gray with Jedis using blasters.
Hold on. I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you.
It's not the Jedi way.
Right? It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, bud.
I don't know. Blasters aren't the weapon of a Jedi. Whatever. Like, I mean, like in universe, like as a whole, Jedi have used blasters before. We gotta think Obi-Wan, he's used the blaster. This is interesting. Like, I'm gray with it, I'll be honest. I'm very gray because one of my favorite expanded universe characters uses a blaster, and he is technically a Jedi. Cade Skywalker. He had a sawed-off shotgun blaster. It was awesome. Another decent aspect of this game is the planet exploration. You get at least 4 planets. You get a good chunk of destinations to explore, but there isn't much to explore, if that makes any sense. Kobo is basically your hub, your home base. That's where all your stuff is. Anything from companions that you take along your journeys. Your bars there, your gardens there. Then you have Jeddah, which is like another desert planet with Jedi ruins that you explore, just like in another game. I didn't get much exploration to do because the game was so buggy. And that's unfortunate because there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of characters to talk to. You know, finding a DJ for your bar, a fisherman to get you fish for your fish tank. Scuva is probably the coolest character in this game. Scuv! Oh, it's Scuva. Well, I call him Scuv. What's good, my dude?
Lad, cast your eyes over this beauteous tank.
Glad you came around to it.
Didn't make a fetching first impression. I'm a mind to give it a third scrubbing. Cleaning the filter, you'd think someone tried to cram a moss through a sieve.
Can't unhear that.
You could do duels on the holo table in the bar. You can hunt bounty hunters and turn on their bounty pucks for you for cash. You can customize your blaster. There's a lot of crap you could do. I just wish I could have enjoyed it, but the game was just, it was just too buggy. So eventually, I found myself just dragging myself through this game because I just paid the price of admission. As soon as I realized that, the game's story just started to take a complete nosedive. You started going A and B, literally going from planet back to planet, just to pick up something to fight a bunch of enemies. Only to find out that the big baddie that you thought was your main antagonist in this game was not the main antagonist. Turns out the main antagonist was another Dark Jedi. And it was supposed to be a twist, but I guess this twist from within the first frames of seeing this character, let's just say, it didn't bode well. That was a...
Coming in from all sides. They found us.
Get your people out. Hold them off as long as I can.
I fucking knew it! I knew it! He just reeked of Empire! Reeked of it!
Son. Son, you don't have to do this.
He's gonna shoot him. Yeah, it literally just recycled story beats from the original. There's a fight with Darth Vader. There's a Dark Jedi you have to fight. Then once you kill him, you fight another Dark Jedi. You fight an Inquisitor. It just repeats stuff from the original, and you paid $70 for this. I'm a little upset. Like, the final boss was such a weak twist, it made me not even want to fight the dude. Like, I just wanted to get the game over and done with. And they try to make me sympathize for him because he still murdered people. It's no, like, I have no sympathy for this dude. Don't try to pull on my heartstrings because he's a daddy. No, that's lazy. We're forgetting Darth Vader. Hello. Thank God, please die. Please die. Someone die. Please, for the love of God, this battle is fucking annoying. What? You missed the spot. It's just a real shame. It's an absolute shame. I was really looking forward to this title. It's everything I like in a Star Wars game and then some. And they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball so hard. It's unfortunate. And what's ironic is that this game really started out strong, and then it just all went downhill from there. This is just another notch in the AAA belt that we've been suffering with, paying top dollar for just unfinished garbage. And I'm not the only one who's getting angry with it. The community has spoken, my friends. I have literally gone back to boomer shooters and retro games. There's no need to pay $70 for an unfinished game. It's ludicrous, and we're all tired of it. So, in conclusion, I give Jedi Survivor a 6.5. Like I said, they don't fucked up. Sorry, this has been a minute since I posted a review. I've moved on to a different title right now, and I've also been working on the couch op playthroughs that I've been doing, and that's a new pet project. We're seeing where that goes. If I haven't posted here in a while, don't forget, I'm always on Twitch. So, until next time, stay sharp, my friends.